Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of my Christmas clean and decorate with me. I am so excited to share this with you guys. Last week we were down in my basement and we were doing kind of more of like a candy cane lane theme, very traditional with just red and white decor. But up here on the main level, we are going to be doing like a winter wonderland theme. Very, very neutral and just very warm and cozy, and I cannot wait to decorate everything and just get everything feeling very Christmassy and wintry in this house. So first, of course, we are going to be cleaning everything up. It's just, you know, everyday life messes. And so I need to get everything cleaned up so we can start with a clean slate. I'm also going to be building some furniture for our entryway, just kind of recreating that space, transforming it a little bit and making it just a little bit more functional for our family. And then we are going to be decorating everywhere. I am so excited for this. I have the cutest decor. A lot of it is from last year, but I did pick up a few new pieces this year. Also, once we are done decorating, I'm going to move into the kitchen and just start making up my hot cocoa bar area. I am so excited for this. I've shared a hot cocoa bar area the last few years and I always get a ton of requests for a new one. So I am changing it up again this year just to kind of make it fresh and fun, but I cannot wait to share everything with you guys. So go ahead and grab your favorite drink, either decorate or clean along with me, or just sit down and hang out with a friend, and let's go ahead and jump on into it.
Down to one. Should we clean up or have fun for a while? There's a sweet, sweet stillness there in the quiet Christmas air. May you find yourself laughing all the while. Have a happy, merry, beautiful Christmas where all your troubles fade away. Where there's laughing and memories made by the Christmas tree and joy for every age. So have a beautiful Christmas. Oh.
So as you can see, I am just starting out cleaning in my kitchen. I always feel like I love starting out in the kitchen just because I think it just kind of makes everything go faster when I start something that is probably the messiest area. So I have just been tending to jump on the messiest area lately, and then that just kind of creates a great domino chore where it just propels me to keep going and it kind of boosts my motivation a little bit. So that's kind of why I'm starting in the kitchen. But you'll have to let me know, where is your favorite place in the house to start? And does that place usually give you the most motivation to keep going, or is that just a place that you love cleaning? Like, I really don't mind cleaning our kitchen. I don't know what it is. I feel like I can totally zone out in here. It's not really a huge chore to me to clean our kitchen, even though it typically is one of the messiest rooms in the home. Also, this is totally not even related to cleaning, but I would love to know what you are doing for the holidays and kind of what's going on in your area right now with COVID. Here in Utah, we kind of are getting a little bit more restrictions, but we're still pretty relaxed here. But we are just staying home for the holidays and just enjoying time as a family. I feel like that has been one of the best things about this whole crazy year, has just been able to make the best of our family time, and something that I think we will definitely look back on. Although it has been a crazy and stressful time, it's definitely benefited our family in a way where I feel like we've gotten a little bit closer during this time.
Happy
So if you haven't either seen me drop oils down my sink or heard me talk about it 1,000 times, you're probably wondering why in the heck I would drop essential oils down the sink. So the reason I do this is actually to keep our sink smelling really nice and fresh. It works so amazing. All you have to do is just drop a few drops of essential oil, whatever scent you want, down your drain, and it will make the biggest difference. If you have not tried that yet, I would definitely suggest trying that out. And I always get a ton of questions about what essential oils I use, and I use Simply Earth essential oils. I have used them for several years now, and I love them so much. There are definitely other great, amazing brands out there, so whatever you find that works for you is amazing. But if you're on the lookout for a great essential oil brand, I would definitely suggest checking out Simply Earth just because they have really, really high quality oils, but they don't break the bank, which is definitely one of the things that I really, really appreciate about them. Once everything was tidy, I started to tackle my floors, and to save myself time, I'm using my Roborock to vacuum our floors. I am super excited to be teaming up with Roborock for today's video. I have been using my Roborock S6 Max V for the past few weeks, and I'm so happy to be able to share that with you guys today. This little vacuum has so many different features that has made it so helpful with vacuuming. I've actually been able to use it for my daily vacuuming, and it's been saving me so much time and just helped me kind of keep our home feeling cleaner without me doing all the work. So a few of the features that have been so impressive to me have been the auto navigation that helps it be very calculated in how it cleans as opposed to just bouncing around the whole house aimlessly. It's also able to see and recognize common problems like pet waste, cords, and shoes and avoid them, which has been amazing having it detect those things on its own and just having it clean without interruption. And it's also able to map your home, giving you better control of what areas you want to vacuum each day and which ones you want to avoid. And with this feature, you can also map multiple floors in your home. So for us, it's been really nice to have it vacuum the main floor one day and then vacuum the upstairs the next and so on, and still have it remember the layout and be super efficient in how it cleans. You can also set up custom cleaning schedules within the Roborock app, having it clean different rooms of your home at different times or days of the week. Also, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you probably know I absolutely hate mopping. So you can guess how happy I was to find out that Roborock is able to mop and vacuum at the same time, while also being able to set up no mop zones like on a rug, for example, so you're not going to be getting your carpet wet at all. It also has great suction and has been perfect for daily cleaning, so I would definitely recommend looking into the Roborock, and right now is a great time to grab one if you're in the market because they are having a crazy good deal going on for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. You can save 20% off of the Roborock S6 Max V through the link in my description box. They don't typically go on sale like this, so definitely take advantage of that deal if you have been eyeing one of these vacuums. So as you can see, Kyle and I have just been putting together the new entryway table while the Roborock was vacuuming the floors, but this is honestly just a great example of how it's been so nice to be able to have Roborock just kind of vacuuming in the background while I tackle other things that I have going on, because especially during the holidays, there's just always 1,000 things to do, and so taking daily vacuuming off of my list has been amazing.
The snow is falling and the cold wind is blowing hard. I'm locked inside tonight, but my heart is somewhere else. I'm thinking of you, babe, and all your crazy ways. I miss you more right now. It must be these holidays. You know you're my everything, the only present I want. And oh, what I give to be with you under the mistletoe. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I got you on my mind. Merry Christmas.
Okay, we got everything built, but we're going to hang the mirror up here, and we realized that Kyle did not have any more of the anchors that he needs. So he's actually running out to the store really quick to grab those anchors. So while he's gone, I'm actually just gonna start decorating because I am already starting to lose sunlight. I feel like just having the kids doing online school at home has been taking up so much of our day. And so I don't get around to like getting going with things on my own to-do list until later on in the day. So I'm already losing sunlight, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start jumping into decorating. And then whenever Kyle gets back, then we will finish tackling the entryway space and putting that mirror up.
Oh, what I give to have you here, my dear. We could sing and laugh about our wonderful year. I can see it now, yeah, your lips stained from the wine. That sweet smile.
So I know this looks like a lot of Christmas decor. Most of this I feel like came from the last several years. I just kind of recycle my decor. I don't get all new decor every year at all. But I do tend to grab a few different pieces here and there each year just to kind of add to it and kind of change things up. And it ends up making things feel really fresh and new, even though I'm only spending a little bit of money finding a few new pieces. And a majority of the new pieces were either from my favorite Etsy shops, which I will link down below, or I did find some great things at the Target dollar spot this year, also just in Target in general. And just because it's not in the Target dollar spot does not mean it's still not a great deal. They had a ton of things for around $5 or $10 that just look so high quality. So I will do my best to link everything down below as usual. And if I'm not able to find it online and link it, I will be doing a house tour soon and I will be sharing where every single thing is from. But as always, if you have any questions on where something is from, go ahead and leave it in the comments and I'll try to get back to everyone.
I can see it now, yeah, your lips stained from the wine. And that sweet smile you have, your hand in mine.
So as I'm decorating today, you will see me be moving things around all over the place and kind of putting something up and then taking it down and just stepping back and taking a look at it. Like for example, on this mantle, I ended up taking a lot away and just making it a lot more minimal. I have been honestly pretty overwhelmed with stuff in our home the last month or two, and I found that I've just wanted to keep things a little bit more simple. You probably saw that down in the basement as well, but I really want to do that throughout our entire home. So you guys are going to be in for a ton of new motivation. I am going to be doing a whole house declutter, probably starting that mostly in the beginning of next year, but honestly I'm probably going to get a jump start on it in December and start sharing a few of those videos because I just cannot take it anymore. I need to declutter and keep my house a little bit more simple so that I can keep my mind a little bit less cluttered as well.
I'm dreaming you home right now. I'm dreaming you home because you're all I really want. I'm dreaming you home tonight.
All right, so one of my favorite things to do around Christmas time is create some type of bucket list, just because if you don't have a plan, I feel like the time just goes by so quick, especially during this time of year. But I also don't want to just write it down on a piece of paper that gets stashed away somewhere, so I always try to incorporate it into our decor somehow. And this year I had the funnest idea, and then I found this tree and it went perfectly with it. So basically this one was just from Walmart, but it just has these little hooks on it. It's black. I think they had it in maybe like a white or a silver as well. You can just go to a Dollar Tree. This is the best place to get these. These are like the teeny tiny like micro bulbs or miniature bulbs, I'm not sure. I am just going to write sledding, baking cookies, or watching Christmas movies, or whatever we want on our list. And then we are going to put that up on the tree. And then I'm wondering if maybe like once we do them, maybe we'll flip them over or something like that. Like I said, it was just an idea, and so I haven't actually done it yet, but I think it's gonna work out really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up now. And then also like everything else, I will try to link everything down below. But I just think this is gonna be a lot of fun, and being right here in the center of everything, I think it's going to be something that we won't just forget about. Pretty much our kids will bug us to keep doing everything on our list. This nativity set that I am putting out is something that is so incredibly special to me. This was something that Kyle got for me for Christmas several years ago. It's something that I had been looking at forever, for years and years. I love all of the willow tree figurines. They are always so amazing to me, but it was very expensive, and so I honestly didn't even ask for it. And when I unwrapped the package and found out that Kyle had been saving up to get this for me, I completely started bawling at Christmas. I was crying so much. Just so grateful for this nativity set. So I'm sure that I will have this nativity set for the rest of my life. It is just something that's very, very special to me, and I absolutely love it. So something that I would love for you guys to do, if you see something in my home that you kind of would decorate a little bit differently, I would love to hear your thoughts. Honestly, a lot of you guys had given me different ideas in my last video, and I loved hearing different ideas that you guys had. Like someone had said to add a North Pole sign to above our world Christmas map. I thought that was such a cute idea, and I think a lot of times we just get stuck in our own minds of like, this is just how I decorate something or decorate like a certain space, and getting kind of like a fresh set of eyes on a space can be so beneficial and just making a space feel brand new. So if you guys ever have any kind of suggestion on changing something up, whether it be a furniture piece or just a way I decorated something, I would love hearing your suggestions. You guys always have amazing things to share. So if you have anything to share like that, definitely leave it in a comment. I would love to hear it. Alright, so it is the next day. Obviously it's like super bright out now. It's actually snowing, but it's snowing so lightly that I don't think you're able to tell if I show you. But if it picks up, I'll definitely show you. But look, I have corresponding headband and shirt. I feel pretty put together right now. But anyway, so last night or yesterday, I got all of the living room decorated and also the entryway area decorated. We still have that mess to clean up later, but today we are going to be focusing on the kitchen, and then I think I'm also going to be doing the railings, just going upstairs and just kind of lining those with probably garland and maybe some other stuff, but I haven't 100% decided yet. But I actually forgot that I had decorated after I went to bed last night, and so I woke up and walked out here, and it just made me so happy to see like all of the winter wonderland decorations and just everything feeling so cozy in here. So I'm super excited to get going with this today. And then also I think Luke and I are going to decorate our hot cocoa bar. That's always my kids' favorite thing for Christmas, or like as far as Christmas decor goes. So we are going to tackle that as well, but we have a lot to get done. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
Hark how the bows, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sun. Oh, hill and dale, telling the tale. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas.
So the last thing that I wanted to add was just this garland. I might end up adding something to that, and honestly I might end up changing some decor here and there. But I'll definitely be adding a few more things once we add our stockings and our Christmas tree and everything. But I love the look of the garland just kind of strung around the banister. I feel like it brings your eye up, and it also just makes everything look really wintry and really full and fluffy. And then I also love adding some little fairy lights. You can get these all over the place for pretty inexpensive, but it's such a small touch that ends up adding a lot, especially as it's getting darker earlier and earlier as the year goes on, and it's something that you can really enjoy in the evening.
With joyful ring, how caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising.
Okay, so I think that everything is all decorated, but we are gonna start working on the hot cocoa bar now. So typically Luke and I end up doing this together. However, I called him up to see if he wanted to come help me with that today, and all the boys were like super excited to all do it together. So I was really excited to see that just everybody wanted to be incorporated into this. So all three of the boys and I are going to now transform this kind of bland station into a magical hot cocoa bar, and I cannot wait. It's like one of our favorite things. So to make our hot cocoa bar, I wanted to make sure that it was very affordable and also just not super crazy and super busy. I wanted it to be just all the things that we needed and not a whole lot more, just to kind of keep it a little bit simple. So I will have everything that I can find online linked here, but I got our cups from Walmart. They were only $1. I got the trays at Target, and then I also grabbed the cup hanger from Amazon and a few other things that I will link down below for you guys. But I love how everything turned out. So the first thing that we wanted to do when we were making our hot cocoa bar was just kind of set everything up and see how we wanted to style it on the area and kind of see what would make sense. And then once we got that set up, then we started adding in all of our treats and goodies into the different containers, and I feel like that just made everything a little bit easier. But it was so much fun having the boys be included in this and just have them be part of the process, and I think it's made them enjoy this hot cocoa bar even more than the past years, just because all three of the boys were very much included in this process. We seriously love having a hot cocoa bar each year. It's something that I started several years ago, and it's been so much fun to have set out because it just kind of encourages us to take it slow a little bit and just kind of relax with a hot drink. We usually either have hot cocoa or hot apple cider or something like that. Sometimes Kyle and I will have some herbal tea. Let me know in the comments what your favorite hot drink is. And also, if you enjoy hot cocoa or things like that, what is your favorite topping for it? I don't know if my kids have a favorite topping. I feel like they put as much of each topping as they can in their hot cocoa. They were putting like chocolate kisses in there. They're putting sprinkles. They're putting a ton of marshmallows. And honestly, they would add even more if we had it available in the hot cocoa bar.
Christmas lights, see them shine in the eyes of a child. Let them shine. I used to be one of them, Christmas tree in the sand. Let them shine as I fell for your spell. Christmas bell like a symphony through the air. Christmas flare.
So this is how everything turned out upstairs. I love this so much. I feel like it is very simple and not really overdone, but there is enough that it just feels very warm and cozy, especially in the evening when we have the fire going and the twinkle lights on. It just feels like a winter wonderland in here. And it's just so cozy to just snuggle up and hang out. But I'm super curious to know which style you like better. Do you like upstairs, how I decorated up here, more muted and neutral and just kind of in that winter wonderland type theme? Or do you like how I did everything in the basement in part 1, where I incorporated a lot of red and white and just kind of made it a little bit more traditional and whimsical? I think I kind of like the winter wonderland theme personally. However, for the kids, I feel like I just love the candy cane theme. Just very fun and whimsical for kids. I really do love all of it, but I think my very favorite part is the DIY Christmas village, just because it ended up looking really magical to me, and it's always something that has been on my wish list, and I kind of got to incorporate that finally into my decor this year, so I absolutely love that one. Also, I did want to remind you to go check out Roborock. Like I had mentioned earlier, they are having a crazy good deal on their Roborock S6 Max V. It has seriously made my daily cleaning so much easier and taken so much hassle out of it, so I would highly recommend checking them out. I am so thankful that you are here. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video and just enjoyed hanging out with a friend. I hope you have the most amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!